Hello, my name is Chris Woodall and I am studying Marketing and Advertising Management at Leeds Metropolitan University. This is a short 5-minute video log or vlog outlining the transition from college to university and how I've adjusted to these changes. It's also about my strengths and weaknesses and finding my personal, interpersonal skills, self-development and knowledge. The first challenge or adjustment that became a problem for me was the fact of moving from Cambridge to Leeds and adjusting to life in a different city. Most importantly, having to take much more control of my life, i.e. through cooking, cleaning, washing. As previously, a lot of this work would have been done for me or completed by family members. I'm going to start with my interpersonal skills. I believe that my first semester at university has greatly helped me improve my interpersonal skills, as I had to meet many new and different people, both socially and professionally, such as tutors, flatmates and new friends. Previously, I have not been as eager to go up and speak to tutors or new people, but as it was such a common thing during my first semester, I learned to enjoy it, and it has helped me greatly in making new friends and gaining help through my studies by speaking to university staff and tutors. Although previously coming to university, I do believe I had good interpersonal skills, so I enjoy talking to people. I believe I can have a conversation with anyone, no matter what their walk of life. My first semester has helped me to improve these skills much more, as I've constantly been meeting new people, and it seems as if I'm much more reluctant to speak to people, and it just takes the sting out of meeting new people. Now on to my personal skills. I believe the improvements made in this area of my life relate hand in hand to my interpersonal skills, as previously before university, if a problem came about, I would rely heavily on outside individuals or family or friends to solve the problem. But a more laid-back style of university with emphasis on working individually has helped me to become much more independent and improve my problem solving. For example, when I first moved to Leeds, I did not know my way around the city, and instead of relying on others to point me in the right direction, I had to look at maps and find out significant landmarks and find out routes to and from uni, for example, like the Rose Bowl, so that I get to my lectures on time. Previously, I would have just relied on others to take me there and point me in the right direction. I'm now going to talk about my self-development. I believe that during my first semester at university, I've been on a maybe slow but steady incline related to my self-development. This is clear within my test scores from week to week, if they've slowly been increasing. This is most probably due down to the different style of work here at university, rather than at school or college where teachers would just spoon feed you through the exams. Also, if you do not complete the out of seminar reading here at university, your grades just suffer greatly. I think I found this out in the first couple of weeks, as my test scores were really poor. I then began to crack on with the essential reading, and I found lectures and seminars much more easier to understand, and also my test results did begin to rise. To help further my self-development, I believe that attendance is crucial, as I have missed a couple of seminars through illness. Therefore, being able to keep furthering my skills, I'm going to have to make sure to attend every seminar and lesson, and also use some mates who are studying marketing and advertising management to help catch up on missed resources and materials. I'm going to speak about my knowledge. I've absorbed a lot of new knowledge and expertise during my first semester, mainly through the theory side of the course, and gained a more in-depth knowledge of marketing as a whole, specifically the business-to-business and business-to-consumer selling. Although I believe the greatest knowledge I've gained during the Marketing and Action 1 module is that of assessing and learning what sort of learner I am, and how I can make changes to make sure my studies are effective and efficient. I achieved this mainly through two activities, the first being the personal performance factor sheets and charts, as these gave me a clear score in each learning category, which helped me to pinpoint what type of learner I am. I've discovered that I'm a mix of all three categories. I did not have an overriding score in one category, therefore I have visual, auditory and kinesthetic aspects to my learning, but mainly I am a kinesthetic learner, which means I tend to learn best when I am physically doing the task. Although my scores in the auditory section were very close to the kinesthetic scores, shows me that I do like to sit down and take in information, which I believe is true, as I find I am able to absorb a lot of information within lectures if I am able to understand the topic, which goes hand in hand with my previous point of making sure to complete essential reading for lectures. The second activity which has helped me improve my knowledge of my specific learning skills and needs is enterprising new activities. These help me to split each section of my life down into categories and link them together in order to get the right balance between them, eventually creating a very helpful action plan, which is going to help me not stray off track, gain a good work-life balance. For example, the old saying, work hard, play hard. I learnt from the feedback of the Enterprising You website that I have a very enterprising mindset, believing that rewards only come from hard work. I believe I can apply this theory towards my further life at university and career beyond that, as I believe I only gain a reward from my degree if I either get 2-1 or a first, as it is such a competitive market outlet, specifically in the area of marketeers and advertisers. This will only be achieved by keeping up to speed with the essential reading and out-of-class work, or in a professional sense, making sure I am on top of my workload and striving to work hard for new ideas to help further the organisation I am working for and my own career prospects. Thank you very much for listening. This has been my vlog about my personal skills, interpersonal skills, self-development and knowledge. Thank you and goodbye.